Hi, and guess what? We were never off the gold standard. It just came to me. I've been suffering severe fatigue and depression all day, which always means my mind is working on something subconsciously. We have been on the gold standard since barter proved to be too cumbersome, and since gold was first used as money, since it was always rare, durable, and liquid. It's just that most of us are too busy with our lives to have the time to pay much attention to gold. And bankers and governments and banker governments, like that in the U.S., want to keep us busy not paying enough attention to gold. They want us to work away from or at home, then watch television or have fun on the internet. Furthermore, they hide that they're printing too much fiat currency by manipulating the gold and silver markets and controlling the media as much as they can. Thus we hear about the price of gold in dollars instead of the value of the dollar in gold. The headline in the Wall Street Journal at the end of 2010 should have been "Dollar falls in purchasing power to a new low of about 1/1400th of an ounce of gold," instead of something like "Gold reaches new high." As long as people in the developed countries were doing all right, very few people noticed what was really happening. In the past, when things went wrong, it was mostly politicians who took the hit, knowing they could work for the banks, etc., after they were voted out if they just kept their mouths shut. Sometimes, of course, they were allowed to scapegoat someone else, like other countries, easily identifiable social groups, or frequently the voters, for overconsuming after billions of dollars were spent by advertisers to get voters to buy too many things from the big corporations who had to get bigger profits each quarter, no matter what the cost to the country or the world. Well, now that things have gone terribly wrong, people in other countries, and even some people in the U.S., are beginning to notice not only the lack of value of the dollar, but that most of the dollars created were not used to make the U.S. more productive or increase exports. China overprinted its currency too, but to boost exports, and it puts 50% of what it produces into becoming more productive. In the U.S., the top 1% is headed towards having 25% of all the wealth, and they take their dollars and invest them where they can get the highest profits, even though it destroyed some underdeveloped countries in the past and has now destroyed much of Europe and most of the U.S. Thank you.